Hello guys, waiting the shell. Check out this amazing cake, guys. Oh my gosh, this cake looks awesome. Do you see the raisins embedded in the cake? Yes, I just made this amazing cake and I'm so proud of myself. And then I have here in this other plate the cake pieces. Yes, I'm just gonna show you how soft and fluffy it is by pressing it down. Can you see, guys? It's extremely soft and fluffy and it tastes awesome too. Come on, let me show you how I made this amazing cake. All right, so I have here my bowl and I have 2 bananas here in my plate. I also have 3 eggs. Yes, I have baking powder here. Baking powder, yes. And then I have my vanilla flavor. Yes. I also have my milk, 250 mils of milk. And I have my sugar. Yes. I also have my extra virgin olive oil. Yes, I'm going to be adding that too. And I have my raisins. Oh my gosh. All of these amazing ingredients will make this cake taste out of this world. I have my cake flour here. That is what I'm going to be using for this amazing cake. Yes. So it's time to assemble all of these things, together. So first of all, I'm going to start by mashing my bananas. I'm using 2 bananas here right now. So I'm going to mash this banana and ensure that it, gives a very nice consistency, smooth and nice consistency. Yes, so that is me using my masher to mash the banana. And like I said, I used 2 bananas. Yes, and now it's ready. It's well mashed. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be adding now are my eggs. Like I said, I'm using 3 eggs for this amazing recipe. Okay. Okay, let me add my sugar first of all before the eggs. Okay, so there I am adding my sugar. I'm going to mix it up with the banana first of all before adding the eggs. Yes. So that is me like mixing, ensure that the sugar is dissolved in the banana, and then you add your eggs. So that is me adding my eggs right now. Yes. So I'm going to give it a nice mix. I'm going to ensure that everything mixes up properly. Yes. You want to whisk it, whisk. Try to ensure that everything mixes up properly, so you don't get to have like lumps in there. All right, so the next thing I'm going to add now is my, let me see. Okay, my milk. Yes, 250 mils is what I'm using. So I'm going to add that milk into the bowl as well. And I'm going to give it a nice mix. Yes, because I want to make sure that everything mixes up properly and the sugar is well dissolved. Like I said, you don't want to have anything lumpy in there. You want it to be smooth and nice. Yes. I'm going to also add my vanilla extract. Yes. I'm going to be adding 1 cupful. 1 cupful. Yeah. All right. That will give you that vanilla flavor, that amazing vanilla flavor. Yes, guys, but you can use whatever kind of flavor, whatever kind of flavor you have available, you can use it. Yes, so that is me beating it again, mixing it up, trying to ensure that everything mixes up properly. And now I'm going to add my extra virgin olive oil. Yes, I'm just going to add a little bit of it. Yes. And then I'm going to give it a nice mix again. Yes, to ensure that it mixes up properly with the banana, milk, and eggs. Yeah. Okay, now I have my sieve here. I'm gonna sieve my flour, or sift my flour. Yeah. I'm gonna use, this cup is 120 ml, so I'm gonna use 3 of these cups. You know, as in flour, I'm gonna use 3 cups of flour. Yeah. So I just added 3 cups of flour. Yes. And then I'm gonna sift it. Okay, I'm gonna add baking powder. I'm gonna add baking powder. I'm gonna add 2 spoons of baking powder. Yes. That's my first spoon. Okay. Or let me say 1.5. The second one wasn't a full spoon, so let's say 1.5. Yeah. So I just added my flour and my baking powder into my sieve. So I'm gonna sift out the flour now to ensure that it comes out smooth, comes out nice, it comes out looking very fine and not lumpy. Yeah, so that is me sifting my flour, ensuring that everything comes out really, really nice. Yes, this is gonna make an amazing cake. It will give it a very nice finish if you do it this way. All right. Okay, so I'm done sifting. Yes. So now I'm gonna give it a nice mix. If you have your mixer, you could use that, but I'm gonna use my whisk to whisk it properly. Yes. So that is me mixing up the whole batter, trying to ensure that the flour mixes up with the milk, sugar, what else did I add in there? Yeah, milk, sugar, eggs, extra virgin olive oil. Yes. We're just gonna make sure that everything mixes up properly. Oh yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that is it. We are done. Yes. And so I'm gonna add some raisins into the batter. Yes, those are my raisins. I'm gonna add some into the batter. That will give it a nice, make it look very colorful and wonderful, to make it taste awesome too. So that is me using the spoon to push them into the batter, kind of like mix them in so that they will be embedded in the cake when it's ready. Yes. So I'm gonna take another scoop and I'm gonna keep it aside for when I put the batter in the pan. All right. Okay, so now we are ready for the transfer. So that is my pan right there. Yes, and I have my parchment paper right there as well. So that is me putting my parchment paper into the pan, trying to get this pan ready for the batter. So I'm going to use my extra virgin olive oil to grease the bottom of the pan before I add the batter. That way to help it stay moist, and when it's ready, it will come out easily. Yes. All right, so that is ready. The pan is ready. So now I'm going to add this cake batter into the pan. Just when you want to add it, make sure you spread it all over and then you add it. Yes, guys, look how awesome it looks. Do you see the consistency is not too thick, it's runny, so that way it doesn't get too hard. After you make it, doesn't come out looking too hard. All right, so that is me kind of like beating the pan down, trying to make sure that everything levels up inside the pan, it spreads out properly. Yeah. And so now I'm adding some more raisins on top to give it a wonderful look. Yes. And it's ready for the oven. Okay, so that's me still trying to, like, ensure that it's the butter is well seated in the pan. So I just put that in my oven and it's ready. You put that in the oven for 45 minutes and then I used 250 degrees. Yes, turn your ovens to 250 degrees. Don't make it too hot so that it can, cook slowly. I will bake slowly, bake the cake slowly, and that will make it soft and fluffy. All right, so here is our cake. It looks awesome, guys, and it's extremely soft and fluffy. Check how it looks, guys. I can't wait to eat this cake. It tastes mwah. It's gonna taste out of this world. All right, so that is me right there. Proud of my cake, guys. Check out this cake. Do you see how the raisins are embedded in the cake? Oh my gosh, guys, I hope you get to make this for your friends and your family. Yes, and so these are my cake pieces. I'm gonna try this one and see how it tastes. Guys, check how it looks. That's me pressing it and letting you see how fluffy and soft it is. And guys, this cake tastes out of this world. I hope you guys get to make this for yourself and your families. The cake tastes awesome. Yes, I'm so proud of me for making this cake. Thank you for